I think we all agree is not a professionally prepared transcript. I understand the prosecution has prepared their own transcript, and I believe that was delivered to the court this morning. Is that correct, Ms. Clark? All right. And the defense has also prepared some of its own transcriptions as well. Is that correct, Mr. Cochran? All right. So now we're going to have 3 sets of transcripts as to one tape, all from 3 different sources. Mr. Schwartz, Mr. Rigwan, I am acquainted with these 3 counsel, Ms. House, Mr. Munger, and Mr. Hahn, and I have great faith in their professional integrity. I am inclined to request you to talk to your client to allow the court to give to Mr. Munger and Mr. Hahn and Ms. House 1 copy for the police commission, 1 copy for Mr. Munger of the district attorney's prepared transcript, with each copy with the appropriate do not copy stamp on it, so we can tell if it ever turns up again photocopy where it came from. But I feel confident that I could order both Mr. Hahn and Mr. Munger not to make any copies and to return those transcripts to the court within a reasonable period of time. I understand you would need, however, the consent of your client to do that. And if you could consult with your client, contemplate that.
Thank you, Your Honor. I will do as you request. However, I'm sure this court has the same level of confidence with the professionalism of all the other attorneys here. And as we know, something is amiss, and something has been leaked by somebody this court has confidence in. And the more people that have this...
Well, Mr. Schwartz, what I said is I have personal confidence in Mr. Hahn, Mr. Munger, and Ms. House, since I know these people. That's what I've said. So.
Oh, okay, Your Honor, I will ask my client for her permission to do that. We would request, if she's so inclined, reimbursement for the copying costs.
Actually, what I had in mind is the transcript prepared by the district attorney's office.
Okay, that would be fine as long as it's okay with my client.
Would not be at her cost.
Subject to my client's approval, that'd be fine.
All right, and my staff would do the stamping for purposes of photocopy protection.
Okay. May I address the issue of the leaks and the proposed hearing?
Yes.
Thank you. We've done
Actually, counsel, let me do this. Let me ask you to step in the chambers and discuss this matter with the court reporter, 2 counsel from each side.
That'd be fine.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Let's do that.
Excuse me, Your Honor, may I just address one thing before we leave the bench?
Yes.
I understand that there is also under seal a proffer of items that would be offered against Mr. Furman. May I also get a copy of that document?
Yes, I'll order that. And the people's response. A request for Detective Furman's counsel to have a copy of the proffers that have been filed.
Well, Your Honor, may I say one thing in this matter? And then I'm really glad to see Mr. Munger here, a fine criminal lawyer. This is in the nature of impeachment, and I think that before the court orders that, I would think the court would want to perhaps hear from the defense in that regard. This is our proffer, and I would just think you'd want to do that. It seemed reasonable and fair. This is the nature of impeachment. These are tapes that we pursued and we got, and so I would ask the court to consider that before you make some final order.
All right. Well, you're objecting, I take it.
Well, I'd like to
think about it.
I'd like to think about it, if I might.
All right.
If you don't mind.
All right. I want to deal with the issue of the leaks, however, with counsel.
We asked Larry that they provide Mr. Munger with a copy of that the court's copy be provided to Mr. Munger of the people's transcript.
Well, I mean, I'll make arrangements to have it photocopied. I'm not asking you to do that.
Your Honor, may I be excused, or does the court want to hear the swatch issue this afternoon?
Sure, why not? I thought we were going to do that Friday.
Oh, okay.
That was our agreement, I thought.
Oh, okay, sorry.
We're busy.
I just wanted to make sure.
All right. Let me see counsel in chambers with the court.